Where the money reside, where the money reside. Okay. Okay. Where the money reside, where the money reside. Okay. Okay. No, look, honestly, I have seen the video. I love it. That is my most favorite viral moment. I have seen a lot of viral moments happen across social media. And I know, I always tell you guys, okay, that one, you guys, is I stay looking all day, every day in my free time. I am looking for those viral moments that matter, right? But listen, let me tell you something right here. That one it kicked the door open for where you need to be in 2021, where your mind needs to be in 2021, right? So if you have not seen that, then you can take the hashtag and type it in probably anywhere. Girl, type it on, guys, you can type it on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. I think it's everywhere, right? So on Facebook, and type that hashtag in, and you are going to see that video and why, everyone just can't stop saying, where the money reside, where the money reside. Oh, okay. I can't even not do the dance. You do the dance literally like, dude, every time you say it. Where the money reside, where the money reside. Oh, okay. Okay. That's right. Where the money reside, where the money reside. But let me get this quick point over to you guys, okay? So I hope you can hear me. I have a little fan going in the background. Sorry about that. Trying to drown out another noise that I have going on. So hopefully you can hear me clearly, because this is really important. I want to make sure that you get where you want to be, right? And there is something that I started implementing over the last couple of years, and it has shown and proven that it will do exactly what you set out to do, right? But you're gonna have to put your foot forward. You're gonna have to put some effort in, and it will do exactly what you are setting out to do. This is not some gimmick. This is not something that you are going to have to take your money and pay me. Although a girl will take Cash App. Ask Diva, money sign ASKDEEVA, right? So I'll take your donation for sure. But you don't have to give me anything for this. This is a guarantee that you will be where the money resides. But there's something that you are going to have to do. And it is important that you understand that you have to follow through with this. And some of what I'm about to say to you, you may have to change the way that you move. And I get it. I get the stubborn. I get the ones that they don't want to hear this. I get the ones that, D, you not my mama. I get all that. I'm not trying to be your mama. Girl, she had to work on her. So she had a whole lot of work to do with you, because you are stubborn. I have a couple, that moments where I've been raising my children where they're like really stubborn on something, and I'm like, okay, look, this is just what I'm suggesting for you to do, and this is something that I'm putting into your thought process, and this is food for thought, and this is not something that you have to do, except when they were younger, because the way that things worked when they were young, I see you guys move differently. I'm going to make a quick point that's not about the point, but we have to make this point, is this: until you give me diplomas, I know people say, well, what, girl, that when they graduate from high school, they can do what they want to do? No. You need to give me a college diploma, too. Right? So when you give me a college degree, you give me a high school diploma, you give me all those great things, you give me the fun middle school graduation, and then I also see you graduate from 6th grade, and I see you graduate from high school, then I go to your college graduation, then do what you want to do, how you want to do it. Until you have done those things, I'm pretty much suggesting to you in a strong way of how things are going to go, right? So I run my household differently, but I understand that. But anyway, back to this point. Listen, this is just me not being your mom. I'm just simply telling you, this is a guarantee, because you are telling the universe this. And the universe has a sense of humor, right? God has a sense of humor. You guys have to see that. And if you look back at your life, you'll be like, God, you were straight up playing with me. But he's like, no, it's the joke's on you, because this is what you said. So I just did what you said, right? So the universe will move. And I'm telling you, I've lived this. So I am a living proof that the universe will move this way, right? A lot of people say, when you get your second million, what are you going to do with your money, D? Look, the first time I had that much money, I gave it away. I thought that was something. I gave a lot of it away. I took care of my children, took care of my family, but I did a lot of charity. And I thought that was something bad, but that actually turned around back on me to take care of me in another time when I needed it the most, right? So it pretty much, I don't really see me doing anything differently as far as I'm going to take care of my business, take care of my family. I'm going to make sure that, people that are in need are being helped in the best way that I can. I'm going to be a lot more strategic with making sure that I use organizations that are verified, surefire, guarantee-ified, and any other fied you want to put on that, because I watch where my money goes these days, right? So I will be doing it a lot differently when that second million comes around, right? So I won't be just handing out cash, right? Because that's a lesson that I had to learn as well. But listen, this thing that I have done, this has guaranteed being where the money resides is a great goal. And I'm not knocking you on that goal, but there is something that you must do. You have to do this, or the universe is just going to, like I said, have this sense of humor and kind of play this joke on you. Right? Play this joke on you, and you do not want it to go that way. So, I'm recording double platforms, you guys, so I had to go somewhere else with that. So, you do not want it to go that way. So, you're going to have to be strategic. So, yes, where the money reside, where the money reside. Okay. Okay, yes, I do want to be where the money reside. But you have to do this one thing, and here it is. You guys ready? And then we're going to wrap this up. You have to make sure that you not just say that you want to be where the money resides. Okay? I work for $1 million, $1 billion CEOs over the years, right? I have had to count millions of dollars and put it in the safe at the end of the day and run it to the bank for the CEO, right? I've had to take millions of dollars worth of checks and make sure that I get them mailed out for the people that they're paying across different platforms, and all those checks have to be sent out and FedEx over so that people can get their money the next day. Being where the money resides as an executive admin that's nothing. So you do not want to tell the universe that you want to only be where the money resides. Okay? So this is one thing that you can do, and I guarantee that when you speak this way, there will be a difference in how things will happen for you in 2021. Trust me on this, because this is not a gimmick. This is not me just talking to you. I'm not even asking you for any money. I can't even make money from the platform that you're listening to this on. I am simply giving you something because I see you guys saying things and you are not being specific. And it is important that you do so in order for you to get where you want to be. So yes, where the money reside, where the money reside. Okay, but you need to say this. I want to be in position where the money resides, where I am receiving an overflow of the cash that resides where the money resides. I want to be in position where deposits are happening daily, where the money is coming into my account daily, where the money resides in my account enough where I am able to overflow and take care of all my business and my family, and even help someone else out in need. And when I help that person out in need, I will not be in short of any type of way, because where my money resides, along with others that are where the money resides, is blessed in abundance, in overflow, in a multiple guarantee of constant money coming in every day. Got it? You do not just want to be where the money resides, working for someone else. You want to be in a position where you have your own LLC, right? You want to be in a position where you have multiple food trucks. You want to be in a position where you have multiple restaurants. You want to be in a position where you own the studio. You want to be in a position where you are the film director or the owner of the film or the production company. You want to be in a position where you are in charge. You are the boss, right? Maybe you're in healthcare. You want to be the doctor or the owner of the hospital, right? You want to be in a tremendous abundance where the money resides. Hanging out with people where the money resides, that's something that I do every day. Seeing people where money is, that's I'm in neighborhoods with mansions every day. So I do not just want to be where the money resides. I want to take a bulldozer and move a couple houses over so I can put my mansion in between y'all mansion. Right? So you understand where I'm coming from? Like, I want to do more than just be where the money resides. And it was important for me to come on and tell you guys that, because I hear people saying, that's it. That's me in 2021. I want to be where the money resides. No, I want to be the money that resides, right? I'm going to be where the money resides. I'm going to be the money that resides. My bank account is going to be where the money resides. All of my bank accounts are going to be where the money resides. My business is going to be where the money resides, right? My children are going to have overflow where the money resides. My grandchildren are going to have overflow where the money resides. My family will be where the money resides. Constant money coming in, not only to take care of responsibilities, take a vacation or two, right? Buy the necessary needs, vehicles, whatever it is, or two, and help someone else out as well. Take care of the future, right? Stocks on stocks on stocks on stocks, right? Where the money resides. Be a little bit more accurate when you are speaking to the universe, because the universe will have you where the money resides, and you'll be taking their money and depositing it into their bank accounts and going home with your couple of $500 or $600, $300, $400. That's not being where the money resides, right? So be specific. Tell the universe when you're doing your prayer, when you're doing your meditation, when you're out on your walk, when you're out on a long drive, when you're doing something that's quiet in a quiet space, when you're to yourself. Make sure the universe knows exactly what you want enough money for. Right? This is not being selfish. This is not being cocky. This is not being arrogant. This is not asking too much. Ask and you shall receive. The universe is always going to follow through. It's going to make sure that you have a roof over your head. It's going to make sure that you have some food to eat. The universe is going to follow through. But go beyond that. Right? Humility does not mean be a broke fool. I am not sure who taught you that lesson, but humility does not mean be a broke fool. You want to be the money where the money resides, right? I am the money where the money resides. My deposits constantly where the money resides. My bank account in overflow where the money resides. Continue to speak it in a more clear way, right? You're looking for your next husband. He is the money where the money resides, right? Like, make sure that you are clear. And I cannot tell you more than I have said over the years. I am speaking from experience. And I am trying to show you guys that you are going to have to change your mind. Be less stubborn. Be more willing to hear the persons that you do not have to like me in order to follow the things that may work for you. If I have not blocked you, you are being blessed and being able to hear this. Right? Right? Tell your friend to tell another friend to share this podcast. I am Dee Shields.